I 100% feel like he deserves to be in jail.
You got something? Anything else you want to say, Naomi? Okay, good. We got Tails Wendy.
Yeah, Tails Wendy.
Yeah, like the center, middle. All right, the middle. Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, take her out, please.
Get her mic off.
That was Buku Ari, y'all. R. Kelly's daughter, Joanna Kelly, in a heartbreaking scene from her documentary that is now out. I'm actually going to host a watch party behind the scenes on StreamYard. If you want to join, just email me your email address or comment your email address, and I will send you the link along with the time of the watch. You'll have access to it even if you miss the live watch party, okay? And in the meantime, we can watch maybe a couple clips and take it from there.
Omni Day. Come on, Grandma. You just going with us. That's all.
I know.
Yeah.
After me.
It's our day.
Okay.
Please
I'm
no.
8.5 months. I have a little over 2 weeks left before I give birth. So right around the corner.
Ooh, Grandma. You ready, Kim?
I guess it would take a new mother to come to the epiphany that I want to make sure this doesn't happen to my kids. Maybe if I don't speak out, it could happen to my kids. I need to come clean.
Joanne was the oldest. Buku, she has a nurturing nature. She basically took care of the little ones, right? They looked up to her. And so that was the added pressure. I'm an oldest child, so I know what that's like. And I think that trying to be strong for her siblings, trying to be strong for her mom, and then you have to deal with these monstrous things that they're literally unspeakable. And they push you that far. And that's what I'm saying about everybody has a breaking point. Everybody's got a breaking point. And for a young child to be put in that position by somebody who knew that they could do that, unspeakable.
I know that she's stronger than anything that she's ever had to deal with. And that, I mean, her being alive today is proof of that. So, I mean, it's scary, but I believe in her more than I'm afraid of the things that are bad in life.
She came and I was washing my hands and she saw that like my wrists were all cut up and she just immediately dropped everything. And she was asking me like, what's going on? Like, are you okay? She was really worried. And in that moment, I broke down and I had to tell her like, I don't think I'm okay.
I feel like my older sisters definitely got the short end of the stick, and I've seen the tribulations that they had to go through, and that was definitely scary, you know, waking up and not knowing, you know, is my sister gonna be alive, or like, you know, just the anxiety of if someone's in the bathroom too long. I definitely, when I was younger, I had a lot of insomnia.
My son, Robert Jr., I worry about the most because he internalized so much being the little man in the house that 1 week, if I wasn't taking Joe to the hospital, the next week is jaw cutting. And I can't imagine what that feels like to go to bed every night and not wonder which one of your siblings is going to be dead, or who you're going to find dead, or who couldn't take it anymore, or if it's going to be your mom. I worry about him because sometimes I think one day that branch is going to snap. And I know it's difficult having Robert Sr.'s name, so that's a pressure in and of itself.
Yeah, Sony sucks. I do want to say it was emotionally difficult because of the excitement of being like, oh, this is it. You know, you're 16, you got all these guys in suits standing around you telling you, oh, you're gonna be star. This and that. It's like it's all you want. Not really tripping now because of him, but it was definitely difficult becoming so close to what you've been chasing the whole time and being rejected for something that you have no control over. It was devastating, honestly.
I feel like it's not fair that we're not given our own chance to show people who we are rather than them just basing who we are off of our father.
You get people talking about, oh, you got some big shoes to fill. I'd be like, fuck them shoes. Them hoes beat. That's not me. You know, people want me to carry on the torch. I'm like, I'm not trying to spread that fire. I want to do my own thing. So I think that kind of led into me being like on my rock star shit. You know how that go.
I can say from my personal experience with him that jail is a well-suited place for him to be.
What he has done to those kids, what he has done to our daughter, what he has done to other young ladies, he's a monster. He should not live. I think putting him in jail is too easy.
Disagree with me. Some people may even dislike me for it, but I'm going to tell you how I honestly feel in no uncertain terms that I hate Mr. Kelly with every fiber of my being. The reason I despise Mr. Kelly is how he hurt my babies. Excuse me.
And even up until like now, I struggle with it a lot.
This thing is just a tear fest, okay? It's really hard to be upset for me with Drea and to have to raise 3 children under the umbrella of R. Kelly and all of his transgressions, I'm sure was no easy feat. There is so much damage and trauma and pain in this family dynamic. It is very hard to watch. But if you want to watch the whole thing, I'm going to do a watch party on StreamYard tomorrow. I don't have the time nailed down yet, but if you want to watch it either live with us or have access to it, you can just send me your email address. My email address is goddessdawnspeaks@gmail.com. You can send me your email address there or put your email address in the comments if you dare. And I will send you a link and we're going to watch this thing and we're going to talk about it. But it's going to be behind the scenes because of the copyright issues, of course. Outside of that, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And yeah, if you want to watch this and you send your email address, please make sure you are subscribed. Okay? Till then.